Alright, we are going to continue our adventures in Gloomhaven. And hopefully it actually runs good this time. Because last time, it wasn't running good at all. So hopefully we figure this out. Load adventure? Alright, we have the Laser Club here. We're gonna see where they left off. Hopefully we can get on our way with this quest. So, where are we trying to go? Journey to Wayward, starting with the location for many an adventure. Wayward is a stopping point for a merchant traveling between Gloomhaven and Demon's Gate. Much of the rare species from the Silks and Varoth Empire passes through here, giving the town an exotic feel. I think that's where we're looking to go. Oh no, we're trying to get to Ashenbond. So we're headed to Eagle Crest, or we can go back to Wayward. What's in the general store at Wayward? Telescopic lens we can get if we go there. I think this is where we're trying to go. 1, 2, 3. Overgrown Mausoleum, Vermling Scouts, Vermling Scout Elite, Vermling Shaman. Vermling Shaman a new? I'm trying to remember Vermling Shaman. I feel like that's normal. Living Spirit Elite. I'm trying to remember what was in the main game. Travel to the Overgrown Mausoleum. What's up, Squirrel? What's going on? He's quartering. Now I'm back in the lead. Thank you for that. Thanks for the biddies. What's going on? As you continue along your path, an old woman steps out of the trees from the side of the path. She is dressed in ragged clothing and has a rusty necklace around her neck. "Greetings, travelers," she says. "I sense you are in need of aid on your quest, and perhaps I can grant you a boon. Tell me, what is your favorite color? What is it that you need most?" Alright, we need some gold, some knowledge, some power. We can just kill her, or we can leave. It has a rusty necklace around her neck. Gold, I don't think we really need gold. Knowledge. Well, we need power to kill this bandit. So we could say, let's answer honestly. Power. She smiles with a toothless grin and snaps her fingers and vanishes. You suddenly feel full of energy. All aches and pains are gone in an instant. Feeling reinvigorated, your journey onward. Alright, we have been strengthened. So our first round of combat, we're gonna get advantage. I'll take it. Okay, so the Overgrown Mausoleum. Old crypts contain ancient treasures and more recent inhabitants. How's your day going, Squirrel? Thanks for popping in. We'll try to finish that silent run later. Okay, what do we see? Oh, they're kind of cute. Okay, the shaman is our target for sure. We have lots of archers. Oh, I like that. Do the elite ones have mohawks? That's pretty amazing. I like it. I like that they like sort of look less like rats in this version of the game. So far so good. 2 unsuccessful ironclad runs. That stinks. Ironclad's not easy. So, but I mean, I don't think any of them are easy. What went wrong? Were you trying to do a different kind of build? Just no luck? Okay, so Shaman, You are a target. You are behind this. I could probably get in there. 1, 2, 3. I could probably get in there with a jump. If I started here. Or I can... 1, 2, 3. I could pull 2. She's got to pull 2. Pull 2, range 3. 1, 2, 3. What is his health? 2. Alright, yeah. So let's just do this. We're gonna wipe him out with a pull 2. That makes the most sense. Smoke bomb, that's pretty fast. We're gonna try to go before him, because the shaman actually is pretty fast. So I'm gonna go with throwing knives as well. I can even swift bow somebody, really knock somebody out. I might be able to throwing knives, smoke bomb, and kill 3 people just with her. 1, 2, 3. No, she doesn't have the range on that. So I'm gonna go for the elite with the swift bow. So I'm gonna smoke bomb as my main. So the initiative on 12 is my first card. And swift bow my second card for the range 4 attack to try to take on an elite. Oh, you made it to the final on the second run. Who was your final boss? The donut? The donut. The evil donut. Trying different synergies. You did finish all the unlocks for the class. Sick. I don't know if... I think that might be the only one I have unlocks for, too. Is the Ironclad. How is this different from the board game? So, essentially, the big difference between this and the board game is that the story is way different. You know, it doesn't take place necessarily in Gloomhaven specifically. It just takes place in the surrounding area of Gloomhaven, which I haven't seen Gloomhaven come up. Right now, they only have the first 6 classes available to play, so that's a big difference. Not all of the cards are available at the moment for the first 6 classes that you were playing with, and even some of the way you earn the cards is a little bit different. There are perks in the main game. I've been told that there are perks also in this game, and perks essentially, as you level up, you can get like specific attributes or specific add-ons to your character that deal more damage, give you an ability to heal on flips, which basically are rolls, or may even add elements to your attack, things like that. And especially the really big difference in this board, the digital version, is the way you earn items. It's also pretty different. You're gonna try to unlock all the cards for the classes and then maybe beat the heart run. Yeah, I want to do all the unlocks for sure. I think that'll make it a lot easier to do the heart run. And then I want to try to do some ascensions. So apparently there's a lot going on with that, with the ascension levels. So I'm gonna try to whack these 2 dudes as well. I want to hit as many people as possible, essentially, because I have strengthen. So multi-hits are going to be really, really valuable for us right now. So with this card, Leaping Cleave, because I'm using this with the 2 red hexes, I'm going to hit 2 people instead of 1. What is her swift bow is range 4, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Technically, I can hit a back guy with it. Um, 1, 2, 3, 4. Because if I use this attack instead, this is an attack 2 on a strengthen. I can hit all 3 of these and possibly kill all 3. However, Leaping Cleave is just a lot stronger. It's definitely a stronger attack. So we can have a possibility of killing all all of the enemies in this room, which is sort of I guess I might as well. Like I said, the more people we hit, the better. So I'm actually going to go to Sweep and Cleave instead. And for my movement... push is not really going to help me. I got to get in there fast before they go. 32. I'm going to actually go with a shield bash on my movement. It's pretty fast. Should get us going. Oh, okay, good. Alright, so we are faster than they are. So, we're going with the plan here. So the Verming Shaman, the Verming Shaman, we're going to use our bottom action on our first card for pull 2. This game is definitely running better. We're going to confirm that pull. Confirm pull. What's going on here? 1. Oh, am I out of range? Did I not add? I didn't do the math right. Oh, what? I thought... What a start! Well, this is all kind of messed up. I didn't do the math right. My brain malfunctioned. I also don't think... See, on the cards, this is another big difference between this game and the main game. On the digital version, there's little dots next to these symbols on the cards. The dots technically are something that you can upgrade to increase range, power, or add different abilities to it. I don't believe that there's a way to do that with the digital version yet. Well now, we're in a pickle. Might just move ahead here and just collect this coin because I have a range of 4. So I'm going to attack the shaman. What is the shaman moving? Moving and healing, range 3. Attack and poison. And attack and poison. So actually, the shaman really isn't even that big of a deal here. We gotta kill things because he's just healing anyway, so it's not even really a threat. You can't upgrade on a digital version. You can upgrade on the physical version that I know of. The physical version comes with stickers that you're able to upgrade. So he's healing. You know, I am just gonna take him out. Did I miss him? Wait, that's not... Oh, he's got the 2 shield. Alright, well at least he's gonna heal himself. I don't want to pull him, so I think I'm just gonna move. Alright, well not the best start here. I'm not going to use my boots. I'm going to confirm my movement. I'm just going to collect the gold. He is going to move in here. He's going to get poisoned. Whoa. Undo. I want to move with this one. So I have poison I can add to an attack. I am going to poison on the attack. Yes, I'm going to attack all 3 of them. I'm going to add a poison to that guy, I guess. Is this how this works? See how this goes. Okay, so I killed one. I poisoned the elite by adding it to my attack with the poison dagger, and I just damaged that one. Yeah, with stickers. So basically, once you get the stickers in the physical version, you take the stickers when you upgrade, and then put the sticker right next to the dot. Does he heal 2? He just heals 1. Definitely gonna get hurt here. Damage 5? Holy cannoli. I'm not even poisoned yet. I'm gonna use my shield to block some of that. 5 damage from him too. Oof, I'm not doing good in the start of this one. That was my own fault for not planning that pull right. Alright, so now I gotta get some throwing daggers in here. I gotta hit him hard because he's got 2 shields. So I'm gonna pierce him with my main character. Well, not my main character, with my brute. So he's got a pierce attack. Although I still want to hit as many people as possible. So actually I think I'm gonna do my leaping cleave now. And I'll whack both of these. And then I'll do a throwing daggers with her to hit 2 more. So she's gonna throwing dagger. I might even move and poison. Maybe I can push him. Hold on. He's not poisoned anymore, so I only have to deal 1 damage to both of those. So it's a push 3, push 2. 1, 2. It's attack 3, push 2. So I'm gonna move 3, push 2. I need to go faster though. That's the problem. So actually I'm gonna heal myself. Heal. And leaping cleave. And then with her, I'm gonna throwing daggers, attack 2 people. And 2, 3. There's really no good movement here for me. But I need to get into within range 3. So I can just poison. Guess I could just poison the elite to guarantee that we kill him. That's what we're doing. Oh, the elite's going first. Well, the good thing about the shaman is it's mobilizing the brute. It's not attacking for much, and it's moving a little bit away. So that part stinks because now it's immobilized. So for her, so now he's got to attack 2, and he doesn't have 2 people to hit. So I'm actually going to move here. I'm going to poison the shaman. And I'm going to attack these 2 with her. And he is going to attack this elite instead, hopefully killing him. The reason why I'm moving here and not here is because if you're in melee range and you're doing a range attack, you attack at disadvantage. So I'm going to skip the rest of this movement. We're going to confirm the poison on the shaman. So if it does heal itself, when you heal yourself, or any creature heals itself, if it's poisoned, it heals the poison before it heals the health. So then it doesn't actually get health on a heal. If it was wounded, it would heal the wound and heal the damage. But poison doesn't work that way. Confirm. Nice. 2 deaths. Much better round. We're gonna hopefully kill this guy. Okay, we're gonna heal 2 and clear our poison. We only have 1 health left, so we are in bad shape here. And then we're gonna minor healing potion on ourselves too. For heal 3. That was all because we had a fudged up first round. So she's in great shape. So I want to go fast because obviously the shaman has the ability to go pretty fast. So we're going to go with our fastest attack. And I'm going to set myself up for movement. 1, 2, 3. I need to move 3. Which doesn't really matter. I'm gonna go with a Venom Shiv. It doesn't really matter here, so I'm gonna go Venom Shiv. I want to get a move 3, and then I can get a loot 1 on her and him. And for him, I don't have a bottom attack. I'm gonna top. Actually, I'm gonna loot 1 with this guy. I'll grab and go. I'll loot my 1. And for his bottom action, just in case she doesn't kill it, oh wait, the Shake the Box account is 5 years old today? Is that what you're referring to? Oh, I need a bottom attack or something. I'm actually warding strength to get the shield on my next 6 sources of damage. I'm probably gonna long rest before I go into the next room. That'll heal me 2. Which will also give me back another heal 2, so I'll only be healed at 6. And I'll have a shield back. Which is not a ton of health. So yeah, I'm gonna warding strength. I haven't really used this card a lot. So this is a burn card. So when I play the bottom on this card, it exhausts permanently, but then the effect will be active and it has 3 uses, or maybe even 4. Oh, actually it's 6, I'm sorry. It's the next 6 sources of damage, so it has 6 uses, and every time the number 1 pops, so if you look at the card, it has the infinity symbol, and then it has the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shields. Every time I use the ability, when it gets to the 1, that's when I get an experience point. So I can get 3 experience points by using this card. So, provided that I actually take that much damage. Okay, so I'm gonna warding shield and grab and go. We're gonna end our selection here. Nice. I am before the shaman. So it's moving, it's healing at a range 1 and blessing itself. Let's stop that before it happens. I'll attack. It's dead. Rest in pieces. Alright, let's move towards this door. We'll get some loot. Or end a turn on the coins. Oh, wow. That's crazy. On Twitch, you're saying? Okay, so we're gonna loot 1 on this. We're gonna get all of those coins. And then we're gonna do this. I want to see what this looks like anyway. Okay, so now underneath our icon, we can see this. And I can click the icon to cancel the active ability. That's kind of cool. So next 6 sources of damage, gain a shield. We're going to end our turn. Alright, so I guess we'll just long rest with... Well, I don't need a long rest with her, so I can just move and get some more loot. What cards do I not want to worry about burning? I want to keep... I'm going to keep my... Doesn't matter. I'm going to keep my backstab on deck. So it's a 1 card. When I do my short rest, I don't have to worry about losing. And for him... I guess I can do 1 more action before we long rest. Nah, I'm gonna long rest. Long resting. Dang, I should have... Well, that wouldn't have mattered. So we are moving to... Still stay somewhat close to the door, collect some gold. Attack, we'll just can't skip our attack and end our turn. And now we get to choose, because we long rested, how long is a card burned for the entire scenario. Once you burn a card, it's burned for the rest of the scenario. Not, you know, every scenario is like 2 or 3 rooms, give or take, seems to be on a digital version, but even in the main game, a couple rooms deep. Okay, so for this character, now because I long rested, I can select with, every time you rest, essentially, you burn a card. So now that I've rested, I can choose which card I want to get rid of, instead of having it randomly drawn for me. Definitely want to keep my eye for an eye, because I need the heal on the bottom because I'm so low on health. I definitely want to keep my shield bash because it's one of my best initiative cards. It doesn't really do much for us except give us that initiative. A lot of times I'm just playing it for that. Because it's 15, it's really low initiative. Our Leaping Cleave. It's a multi-hit card and gives us a jump, which is pretty good. Our Sweeping Blow, multi-hit, a move, a push. Our Grab and Go, a move 4. It's our biggest move. So, unfortunately, I'm going to get rid of Sweeping Blow. Although, a lot of our enemies aren't very tough, but I really need that movement, so I'm gonna get rid of Sweeping Blow. Sorry, Sweeping Blow. You're out of here. Not the best start. Alright, so now she's gonna short rest, and now we're gonna see the difference. So when you long rest, not only... Some items are tappable, so if you look at these boots that I'm looking at right now, on the bottom right of the card of the boot, it has a little tap symbol. That means after you long rest, you can use the item again. But once you use it, it's unusable until you rest, or long rest. With the item like this stamina potion, has the X on the bottom right of it. Once you use that stamina potion, it's used, you can only use it once per scenario, even if you rest. But if I short rest, it doesn't bring back the tappable items. Only long resting does, which is why my brute is now able to use the shield again, because I used the shield in the beginning of the scenario to avoid some of that damage. And now that I long rested with him, I can use it again. Okay, so we're gonna short rest with the Scroundrel. Ooh, getting rid of our heal. Okay, it's not what I'd love to see, but it is what it is. She's doing pretty good on health right now anyway, so. Alright. Let's go. Let's go into this room. Alright, so we're going to enter a room. So what I'm going to do is throwing knives when I enter the room. So when I get in there, I can hit multiple targets. And we are going to do a decent move so we can make sure that we're in range to make that go off. So we're going to do a move 5 with a... Oh, I don't want to waste a flanking strike. I think I might go... I don't want to waste the Venom Shiv either, but I don't want to waste all my low initiative cards. So yeah, I think Venom Shiv it is. It's gonna stink not having that poison available to us, but it'll help. And now for him, we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna get our high move going. We have our warding strength. We can heal up again, but we don't worry about that right now. We'll get ourselves into position. So we're gonna spare dagger. We're gonna go right after her. We're gonna get ourselves into a position to make things happen. Okay, let's see what's in the room. We're gonna open this door with 3 of the 5 move. Okay, what do we have in here? We have 2 shamans, 3 shamans. So, oh no, 2 shamans and 2 scouts. And is this the final room? It's the only way I can seem to tell in the digital version is if I can find a door. I don't even know if it's the final room. Looks like kill all enemies in a room is active now, so. Looks like this is the final. Okay, so we have throwing knives. If I go here, it's range 3. I can get this chest, but then I'm at 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. The odds of me hitting and killing this living spirit is unlikely because it's got 2 shields on it. Oh, it's cursing all enemies. Oh, I don't like you. So, what is the shaman doing? Attacking 0. No, the shaman is healing. Ooh, boy. The scouts are attacking 0. So maybe I'll go for these scouts. Because they're doing the most... They're the only things that are doing damage right now. Everything else is healing. So I'm going to go for the scouts and maybe I can kill them. Technically, I should be able to kill them both because it's attack 2, target 2. So I want to be within range 3 of the scouts. So 1, 2. If I'm here, 1, 2, 3. I'm within range 3 of that scout. Wish I was able to pick up loot, but it just doesn't seem to be in the cards for us. So this is a good spot for us. So we're gonna go here. If I move up too close to this, I'll get attack at a disadvantage. I want to be in the mix. What is this scout here? This scout is move 4, so no matter where I move, essentially this scout's going to be able to hit us. So I'm happy here. I'm happy here. Unless I just take out both of these shamans. So I don't have to deal with them. But it's only attack 2. Unlikely that I'll be able to. Confirming. Skipping our movement. Confirming. So these are the 2 that I'm attacking. Confirm my targets. What is the curse range? So the curse range is move 3 and curse all enemies within range. So as long as I don't move my 2 characters within 2 hexes of each other, he won't be able to do that to both of us. Sometimes curse has a range, like, and it'll actually list it next to it if it's a range attack, but this creature, the living spirit, actually has to stand next to you, so it's technically a melee range. But because it's everyone within range, as long as I'm standing next to it, when it moves 3 spaces away from where it's at now, it can hit us both. One dead. Nice, that was beautiful. That's what I want to see. So we're ending our turn there. So they always move as close as they can. So he is moving 4. And it's got a range 3 on an attack. So I think I'm going to move here. If I move here, I'm next to her, so then we're both going to get cursed. If I move here, we're both going to get cursed. If I move here, I won't be able to hit anyone. If I move here, I should be able to be line of sight with this guy to hit it. But I'm only dealing 3 damage. And there's no way for me to get more damage in there. But if I move here... 2, 3, 4. Technically, I can pop my boots. I think I might pop my boots here. If I pop my boots, 4, 6, I can get away from her. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Still wouldn't be able to get far enough away. I'd have to move over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'd have to move over here not to get cursed. And then probably kill that scout. It's not worth 2 curses. So let's... I really like using my boots to move through people. No. I kind of want to play it risky and just go for the attack on this, but I might only do 1 damage to it. If I'm lucky, I'll do 1 damage to it. Well, I think 3 is the most damage I can do, so... No, I want to avoid as much damage as possible, so I'm going over here. Confirming that move. And we're going to go with the attack 3 on this. I mean, well, it's attack 3 damage. What's up, Panty Reactor? What's going on? How are you today? Can you not save and try? Whatever do you mean? Alright, so now the only thing getting cursed is her, which still stinks. And now it also made a frost element. So on its next attack, it might end up trying to use this ice element. So now that the ice is active, we should be alarmed. Okay. I can't really go invis with her. I can move to attack 2, but they have shields. I need to do big damage. I gotta get him in here. But they're gonna go fast. Oh, save. Oh, no, I don't think I can. It actively saves. So I'm pretty sure. It's a good. I have to keep that in mind. I might be able to save the game, try something. If it doesn't work, reload. Next 4 attacks targeting enemies adjacent to none of their allies add +2 to the attack. I might pop that because none of them are close to each other right now. And start using our burn cards, since this is the last room that we have to deal with. And being that they're ranged, they're going to keep spreading out as long as I stand next to them or something. So yeah, I'll go for a single out. I can use that +2 attack to get some extra damage in here. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to flanking strike. +2 attack when the target is adjacent to any of your allies. +2 attack when the target is adjacent to any of your allies on this one. Backstab is +2 when the target is adjacent to none of its allies. So I could probably take out the living spirit with 2 burn cards here. So I'm gonna go with a backstab and a single out. So I'll single out first, so I get the +2 attack. So the backstab will be 5 attack, and another +2 attack, so it'll be a 7 attack on the spirit, provided I go before it. For him, I gotta get in there. So I'm gonna go... I need to do some heavy damage. A pierce would really help. Attack 3 pierce would eliminate the shaman's armor. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna move as fast as I can with a provoking roar and pierce attack. Hooey. Let's hope for the best. So the shaman's going before. It's target 2 and curse. So this is a target range 3. So it's moving 3. It's going to attack for no additional damage. So it's just going to attack its base damage of 1. Its range is 3. It targets 2 people and it's cursing both of the people that it's hitting. Yowzers. The living spirit's going to heal itself. And they're both doing it. So they're both targeting both of us. And they're both going to curse both of us. That's annoying. I sort of want to maybe reprioritize here. And make the shaman a target. But this thing is hitting for attack 4. This is only an attack 1. This is technically attack 2, attack 2. This is an attack 4. So this is a primary threat, I think, especially considering how much damage I can do to it. So let's do this 4. Next 4 attacks. We're going to confirm. Another thing to consider is this is going to move backwards because it's going to want to get into range to hit us both with a range 3. So it's probably going to move onto those coins because it's not going to want to attack her at disadvantage, which will, if it moves back 1, if it moves to the coins, I don't know which way it's going to move. If it moves to the coins, I'll be in range to hit it. If it moves to its... Actually, it has to move to the coins. So if it moves here, it won't be in range to hit me. It's going to want to prioritize both of us as its target. If it moves here, it'll be a disadvantage. It's only going to move its minimum movement speed to get out of disadvantage and within range to hit us both. So it's definitely going to move into those coins, which will definitely still put us in range to hit it if this character is just a move 2. No, it won't. See, I gotta zoom out some more. That's how I messed up last time. So it will 100% move here. I only have a move 2 with him. Do I have boots? I don't think so. So it looks like... Uh-oh. I don't have boots anymore with him because I just used them. And I only have a move 2. And this is going before me and it's going to be out of range. Man, oh man. So he's basically not doing anything for us this turn. Unless a miracle happens. Uh-oh. Yeah, this is Gloomhaven, Panda Reactor. I'm sorry. I didn't even see you ask that question. Alright, so I'm buffing. Alright, so we're in a pickle here. Now I'm angry, so I'm gonna kill this thing. Nice, at least that's dead. Yep, there we go. I was correct. Now, 1 damage is now a big deal. It's gonna hit us both. And then this is gonna move up. Yep. Alright, good. At least I'm in range of hitting something. Nice. So the shield helped him. So if we go over this, we could see that it used 1 tick of the warding strength. For her, she got hit with a ×2 mod. I'm not sure why she didn't take any damage. I'm a little confused by that. But at least we're in a position that we can hit this shaman. So we're in a good spot here. And we get a pierce attack and hopefully kill it. Nice. Alright, so now I'm going to go with a swift bow. I'm going to flanking strike and swift bow. I want to get this treasure chest. I kind of want to just like collect some loot here. I can milk it a little bit because I have a lot of cards left to burn. I have some coins I can pick up here, and this guy is really not too much of a threat because he's just going to keep cursing me and healing itself and doing some damage. So I actually don't even want to kill it. I'll hold my... I'm going to move and go invisible. With her. I can move 2 and loot every hex I move through. I like that. I'll move 2 and loot every hex I'm... Ooh, I can add my boots to this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah, I can loot all 3 of these. So I'll move 2 and add my boots to it and loot all 3 of these. And then go invisible. And then for him, I will... Do I have a loot 1? Still? I got rid of that, I think. That was my grab and go. That's down here. I'll move on to the chest. I'll save my stun. I'll save my eye for an eye for next turn. Actually, no, I'll go before it. It doesn't really matter when I go. Because I have the shield up anyway. Immobilize. Son of a bee, it does matter when I go. At least it's only immobilizing the brute. No, it's not immobilizing the brute. Oh, no. Our turn is useless now with all of our special movement. Dang, that thing's too fast. Receive our 2 damage. Now I'm immobilized, so now I can't even move. You bastard. I don't want to pull it. I want to keep it on the loot, so when I kill it, I can move on to it and collect 2 loot. So I'm not doing anything here except going invisible. So I don't have to worry about getting attacked next turn. And I can't even move because I'm immobilized. So we're going to end our turn there. We're going to move here. Get this chest. What's inside? Oh, wait, no. I don't want to waste that action. It said an obstacle. Obstacle is the chair. You can't move on to that location, but you can move. You can shoot through it. 10 gold. I'll take it. Obstacles are strange in this game because some of the things like the pillars and stuff, you can shoot through them. The only thing you can't really shoot through is doors. I mean, and walls, which makes sense. But I think some of the obstacles are a little strange. Okay. So I'm gonna recover on my turn that other card. Oh, when the shaman attacked? I didn't even see that. Man, I don't want to loot 1 here. So I will move. I'll just take both of these. Actually, I'm going to go late. I'm going to go after the shaman, hopefully. So it doesn't attack me. I'm going to heal with this character. Doesn't matter when I go. I guess I'll try to go before the shaman. So I'm not end up poisoned. There we go. So it's healing itself. So I said I'm not too worried about the shaman right now. Just want to collect as much as possible. And attacking, skipping. Just keeping myself alive here. Even if it does attack us, hopefully it'll hit the brute. So we're going to move ourselves in range of a loot 1. Next turn. Skip. And now we're also... I can I'll major stamina potion, or minor stamina potion after this turn. Because now I'm going to short rest and get back. Yep, this is a card I don't care about burning, because I don't really care about the damage right now. I'll burn it. Burn it. Oh, a loot 2? I had a loot 2? So that I can get into here for. So we'll quick hands. Venom Shiv. One, two, three, 4. One, 2, 3, 4. I want to move 5 available. Loot 1 is all I need to get these, so let's loot 1. I'll keep my 5 available. I don't think either one of these really matter. So we'll go before the shaman, hopefully, to not have to worry about any debacles. For you, we will short rest. I'll burn eye for an eye. I think I'm good now. I think our loot on this character is on the top. It is on the top. So I'll go here and loot one. Shield bash and a loot one on top. She's healing itself again. We're gonna loot one. Skip our action. And the next turn, I'll start dealing some damage. And I'll loot more. Get as much coins as possible. This will be good, so as soon as we can buy some stuff, we'll have enough gold to do so. Because, like, you can't just go around and collecting gold after we beat the room, so. Move 5. Alright, so she's gonna go for the kill. And he's also gonna go for the kill. Overwhelming assault. Sold. So it's moving one, it's blessing, and healing again. So, see, it said it's not really too much of a threat. Attack 6. We'll add a dagger to it just for good measure. So the poison dagger is added to the attack. And of course, I did a times 0 modifier. So I did no damage, but it's poisoned. And I will move onto those coins. So, of all possible scenarios that happened, that. But I guess we were cursed, so we kind of deserved it. One, two, three, 4. Should be able to hit him. That's what I planned for. I don't have any cool things to add to the attack, but I wouldn't mind getting something. It's dead. Perfect. We got so much loot from this. Give me all the loots. We're gonna skip the rest of our movement, and we're gonna collect these coins. That's what I'm talking about. How much coins? How many gold? Does it tell us how much gold we collected? We got 13 out of 14 gold piles, so that's pretty good. Nice. Just in time for town, too. Feel free to ask some more questions about the game. Okay, we got a telescopic lens, which is a helmet. During your range attack, add +2 range to your entire action. Ooh, that's fun. Another 19 gold. I'm definitely gonna throw that on her because she's got she's got a. Oh, I got a new card for her. Oh, I reached level 2. I got an open wound. Attack 4. Add wound, and gain 1 experience when the target is adjacent to any of your allies, and an 11 initiative and a move 5. So I believe that it's a direct upgrade to a couple different things. Might end up getting rid of the smoke bomb, although the smoke bomb's pretty dope, but to be able to get out of dodge. And Don't know that I need more move. I think I'm gonna get rid of quick hands. Flintlock, attack 5. Oh, you just received 2 new ability cards. Choose one to permanently add to the mercenaries deck. Okay, so I have to choose one of these 2 cards to add to our deck. It's a Flintlock, attack 5, range 4, which technically could be a range 6 with a telescopic lens, or open wound. I think this is doing more for us consistently. So we're going to take the open wound, I think. As much as I like the idea of a Flintlock, it seems like a really fun ability. I think open wound's where we want to be. So that's the initiative. The 90 and 11 is initiative. So the bigger the number is, the slower the attack is. Slow attacks not necessarily are always bad. Sometimes you actually want to go after the enemies. So you want to like push yourself backwards. For instance, if I use smoke bomb on your next attack while invisible, double the attack's value. So like sometimes in the beginning of one turn, I'll smoke bomb to get out of the scenario early, so then no one's going to try to attack me. And then the next turn, because I'm invisible until the end of my next turn, I'll like go slow the following turn after I'm invisible to let every one of the enemies go before me, and then spring on them with the smoke bomb and go later. So sometimes having that late initiative is very helpful. Okay, so this is just, these are all the cards that I have available to me, but I only can have 9 equipped. So I think I'm going to take the open wound, because adding a wound is helpful. Wound is at the beginning of the enemy's turn. When they're wounded, they take 1 damage automatically. That, like, just at the beginning of their turn, they just take a damage. So that is helpful, because it just can burn people down, especially for those things that have like shields and stuff. It goes through shields. And this is very similar to the main game. Every time you level, you get 2 cards to choose from, and you choose one of those 2 cards. Yes, you can remove a wound by healing. If you heal, the wound is gone, but you can just put it back on again if you wanted to. So I'm going to add that card. So if I heal, it gets rid of a wound. So if I'm wounded, that's the way I want to do that. Or they heal, they get rid of a wound. But if I'm poisoned, like if I'm wounded, it gets rid of the wound and I heal. But if I'm poisoned, it only gets rid of the poison and you don't get the heal. And if you're wounded, poisoned, and hurt, and you heal, you would get rid of the poison and the wound, but not heal. What's up, Laser? Lily, what's going on? How are you today? Playing some Gloomhaven. Alright, so we're going to go into the general store and see what we can purchase. Can we go into Wayward? Okay, we're in Wayward. So the cured hide. What do they have? They have wing shoes, which I might end up getting for the Scroundrel instead, because she has really good movement. So I almost would rather have her have the shoes as opposed to because right now I have the +2 movement on her, and she seems to be able to get around the map all right without it. What is this? Perks. Oh, look, there are perks. Welcome to the perk screen. Here you are able to spend any perks you have acquired to add, remove, or replace existing attack modifiers. Look at your abilities and items and decide the attack modifier is best for your character, but be careful, once spent, perks cannot be undone. Okay, so our attack modifiers are these. We have a 0 1 0 that I don't think we were able to get rid of. A -2. 1 2 3 4 5 -1s. 1 2 3 4 5 6 zeros. 5 +1s. A +2 and a -2. And our passive attributes. Passive attributes allow the character to ignore specific negative effects. So what do I want to add or I can remove? I'm not sure how to use this.